Today, I am going to be counting down my personal top 8 roller coasters at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Now, this would be a top 10, however, Busch Gardens only has 8 roller coasters, so I decided to include them all for this. It is kind of an odd number, but it doesn't really matter. So let's jump into this with the number 8 spot being Grover's Alpine Express. This is their kiddie coaster. It's nothing really special. I mean, I tried it out, and I barely even fit in the car, so it's just for the kids. It's nothing special. Moving on to the number 7 spot, some people might disagree with this. This is Tempesto, the Skyrocket 2 model. Now, I am not one who hates Tempesto, but I am not one who loves it either. I think it's just okay. I mean, the over-the-shoulder restraints really bother me. They kind of bang my head into the side a lot. However, it is pretty forceful and has some really fun launches. The slow-mo 0G roll is kind of fun. It just didn't impress me as much as I thought it would, but it's an alright coaster. So number 6 is INVADR, the newest roller coaster, and I recently rode this, and honestly, guys, I wasn't too impressed. I mean, it was kind of fun. Like, the drop was pretty cool. I liked that drop, but, however, it just wasn't as good as I was expecting it to be. Now, it is a family coaster, so it's not going to be anything too special, but I'd heard some people say it was a really, really fun GCI, and I mean, yeah, I guess it was kind of okay. The drop was alright. It wasn't that intense, and the airtime was kind of non-existent, but it's okay. So moving on to the number 5 spot, we have Loch Ness Monster, the aerodynamics custom looper at the park, and oh boy, this is a fun ride. I love Loch Ness. It is currently its 40th anniversary, and it is still running pretty smooth for an aero looper. It is decently intense, has some really nice drops. Like, those drops are very intense, especially if you're in the back row, and this year they added that new monster effect inside of the cave, so that's really cool. The number 4 spot is GRIFFON. This is the B&M dive coaster at the park. And GRIFFON is a lot of fun. It's super re-rideable, very smooth, pretty forceful. What's not to love? And there's no headbanging. This coaster is very intense too. Like, you even get some airtime moments. The hop before the splashdown is actually a really good airtime moment, and the hop into the brakes is a really good airtime moment. So this is overall one of the best dive coasters in the world, and it is very fun. We are now down to the top 3, and number 3 is VERBOLTEN. I love VERBOLTEN. It is a very fun coaster. Some people call it a family coaster. I think it is not a family coaster. I think it is a step up from that, actually. I wouldn't exactly say it's a really intense coaster, but it is very fun. Like, just the Black Forest is amazing. The drop track is really cool. The ending is really forceful, surprisingly. And overall, this coaster is long and very fun. The launches are awesome, too. Like, I love this coaster. The Black Forest section is amazing. It is overall a great roller coaster. Number 2, unpopular, is ALPENGIEST, the B&M invert. Now, some people don't even like this coaster. I know Taylor from Coaster Studios hates ALPENGIEST. I don't know what's wrong with him. ALPENGIEST is awesome. It is very intense, just so fast. The drop is insane. All the inversions are great. The 0G roll is fantastic. The Cobra roll is very whippy. It's just an all-around awesome coaster. Now down to the number 1 spot, we have Apollo's Chariot, of course, the B&M Hypercoaster. Wow, this is an amazing ride. It is so smooth, very intense, has a lot of great airtime moments. Even the drop off of the brake run is an aggressive ejector moment. It is so cool. Very, very fast. Apollo's Chariot is an awesome ride. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Post your comments down in the section below. What is your favorite roller coaster at Busch Gardens? But yeah, guys, that is all for today for this countdown. So, until next time, coaster fans, I will see you later.